Good day, folks. I'm H. Brown. I'm here with Tony Dorenzo. We're making a short video here for the election season in November of 2000. Wait, that's the general election is November. We're in the primary coming up on next Tuesday, June the 3rd. Is it, Tony? June
Yeah.
3rd. We've got two candidates in this race, and they're both excellent. Running for uh, Nancy Pelosi's old seat in the United States Congress, we have Connie Chan. Connie is a an immigrant from Hong Kong. She's a hard working lady. She the last 2 years she's been the chair of the Board of Supervisors Budget Committee, and she has overseen the dividing up of some $35 billion over the last couple of years. That's big time arithmetic. Uh, Most of all, she's honest and for the people. She's running against a couple of people that are only there because the media is so siloed that they have things like Scott Weiner is actually against tenants, renters, and he's against homeowners too. Here, he made a deal at Park Merced that cost us 2,200 rent control units. That's unbelievable. Then, when he went to Sacramento, there were laws that he couldn't overcome here for the developers, and he went to Sacramento and made state law that overrode San Francisco law, which means that the state really controls the housing in San Francisco now. I mean, they went so far as to a Wiener law has that they can tear down the house next door to you without giving you any notice. They can build without notice. It's amazing. Anyway, the other candidate is Sehat. How do you pronounce his name? Uh, I don't know. I call him clickbait. But anyway, he's bowed his way in. It's a trophy on the shelf for him. He worked with the way that you get references if you're hiring somebody for a job is you call their previous employer and you say, hey, what's this person like to work with? Would you recommend him? Would you hire him again? Is a good question to ask. And this guy worked with Bernie Sanders and he worked with Alexandria Cortez, and neither of them would give him a reference. So that's his most recent job, and no, they did not get a reference from them. The guy is trying to buy his way in. Anyway, for governor, we have Katie Porter, and Porter is one of the most capable candidates I've ever backed in my life. She's uh, she was a Congress person. She overturned a red district and turned it blue in Southern California and Orange County, for God's sake. And she's a law professor, has been a law professor. She's incredible with money. It gives the best questioning of witnesses before committees that I've ever seen in Congress. Just absolutely fantastic. But anyway, those are the two candidates. But what you have to do if you're going to I'm just one person, and a dog. The dog is a big attention getter too, and he's Skippy, and we'll get him in the shot here. He's watching intently. He, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say he thinks my poop don't stink. He's a very loyal dog. But anyway, you have to get attention, and the way you get attention is I have a long tradition of the candidates that I'm supporting, that I'm giving my main support to. I carry their sign every day for 100 days. That's has been too much this year. So instead, I put my sign on wheels and I put it on a trash cart that I developed, and I'm going to pull it out right here, and we'll show you. This is what I'm aiming at. As you see me now, I'm you know, whatever I'm wearing, it doesn't attract much attention. I would blend, but I'm going to show you the sign that I've made, and I'm going to once you let you see if you think that I have more attention grabbing garments next. First, I'm going to drag out the cart. Do you like it? How's the camera angle on that?
You're fine. You're perfect.
Isn't that nice? Anyway, this card is made out of parts that I found in the trash, and it's for picking up trash. And there's a long story that goes with this. But I made this Katie Porter sign to and put it on the trash cart, and it went through a lot. I mean, it's been I lost it once, found it a couple of days later, but it's been beat up. It's been through all kinds of rain and junk like that. So, but I wanted to for the last days of the campaign, and that's starting today. For the last week of the campaign, I wanted to carry a sign on a cane and to back both Connie for Congress and Katie Porter for governor. And so here's what I came up with. I made this sign. I have my Katie Porter sign, all purpose for when she runs for whatever, first Congress, then I think this one I made was for Senate. Notice it has her signature there. Yes, we met Katie at Manny's a couple times. And I notice I made the Connie for Congress sign in the same shape as the Katie Porter sign. Watch this. And first of all, let's get a video recording of the sign we're going to cover, but we're not going to damage this. This is me and Skippy. Tony did all this work. The Tony Lorenzo. Let me. Now it pulled off. Notice. I have 4 of these clips, but of course I didn't dig them up. To dig it, let me dig one more. There we go. Let's see. Another one. Sign is I'll put the other clip on, but you're getting the general idea there. But that's our 2 signs now. They're not this the Porter sign. The Connie's sign is a little bright, but watch this change now. I asked the city to buy me some uh, 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 some very bright clothing like they give the crossing guards because I dodge out in traffic picking up trash. Look at what they didn't, but I bought this. Ta-da! So what do you think, huh? Can you see it? What are we looking at?
Hey, you want to see what you look like? Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, is that done?
No, it's still recording. Are
Okay.
you done?
Pretty much. I think that's enough for today, folks. You
Okay.
got the idea. Katie Porter for governor and Connie Chan for Congress forevermore, and we'll be carrying this sign for the next week, for the next 8 days. Bye. Okay, yeah, we're done. Thanks, man.